Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, MightyMidget, back again with another part of Alan Wake. Right, turn the power on. Gates open. Coronation Street on the background. I have a shotgun, which we don't want. And health and safety in store. So, I'm assuming now, are about to encounter Carl Stucky. It's kind of getting rather atmospheric when I'm hearing him waffling on, so show yourself, you creature of the darkness. Taken. Oh, hang on, there he is. Sunshine. Oh, hello, you've brought friends. Oh, you have friends. Right, okay, let's work our way at this. Oh, it's good. Oh, we're gonna take this. Come on, reload something. Oh, we haven't. Oh, really? A face guard is going after you. Wait, hang on, wait, he has a face guard. He's covering his face. And I'm shining a torch on him. What? Smacking out. Alright, fine, hang on. Oh, one of them's a sprinter, aren't they? Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Oh! There he is. Ready to go. There he is. Come back here. You're gonna run? Oh, I thought someone won there. Oh! Right. Bye bye. Oh, alright, leave him ruckus, why not? Right. Slap the bat through. Where's he gone? Where'd you go? Show yourself! Oh, really? Come back! Ain't nobody got time for this! Ah, hello! That hurt! Shove a sickle in your ass. Do one! Oh, close fast running above the fence. There you are. Come on, before you run. Before I run out of ammo, even. Oh my days, how many bullets did it take? Sorry, sir, 1 minute. Oh wait, well that's Stucky. I'm assuming that was Stucky, considering... Yeah, that was Stucky, okay. I was going to say, I assume that was him, because the amount of bloody bullets he took.
I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Well, even though I killed him, he survived a car crash. Multiple other things, I'll be quite as certain that, I don't know, 12 bullets is really going to riddle him. Done. Yeah, right, I think that's really it around here. Probably a couple of manuscript pages, pardon me, laying around in there, but I'm not going to fart ass around searching for them, because God knows if they're...
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Ooh, then we're going around in circles. Right, I'm assuming then, yeah, this is the gas station. And this is going to be the end of
insanity I just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Light, checkpoint. Ooh, we'll have that, sunshine. Give it to me. I don't know what it is. I actually really keep on noticing. I keep on saying sunshine quite a lot. I don't know what it is. Very unlike me, if you ask me. I'm not the one to go, oi, oi, sunshine. I'm more like the one to stand and go, oi, oi,
the garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Nora.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness.
Nordic walking.
I can feel the
consistently proven health
Just now,
benefits.
I could smell her perfume in the room.
Very much
I'll
like
read your fix out. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. Why stop? She's lost.
Coffee machine. I could actually do with some coffee right now. Coffee would be pretty damn good. Right, is there a... Where's the telephone? Hello, 911. Oh, hello. Have I handed myself in? I can't even remember any of this gameplay. It's terrible.
Thank God, Sheriff. Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
Okay.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Nope, you haven't seen him. Didn't even know the man existed. Who's Stucky? God, mate. And the plot thickens! And... there's no lake. No island. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing.
Candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
Some lovely music.
Tiptoes to
Some
my
soothing
room
music to
every
calm the
night.
situation.
And
Alan
just a
Wake is
sprinkle
deeply
stardust and a
in a
whisper.
sincerely fucked up situation.
Go to sleep.
End of episode 1.
Everything.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice?
So you're fucking fault!
Alice?
I don't want to talk too much over these kind of
I
comments,
woke
like
up
all these
behind
scenes,
the
so it's
wheel
kind
of
of
a
a recap
crashed
of what's
car.
happened. I don't
I'm
want
missing
to
a
brag
week.
on and
I was attacked by shadowy
cover up
men
and
straight from a
try and-
nightmare.
keep it sneaky,
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
It's really terrible because as I said, I can't remember much of this gameplay. It's terrible. I played this game like a year, 2 years ago. I'm currently reading the book now, and then somehow it's all like, well, playing the game is a whole new experience, but of course the book's something quite different as well because it all tells it. It's the same storyline, but it's just worded differently as you would expect being a book. And like this scene, I remember vividly. This is definitely brought up in the book.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
But yeah,
Worst
like when
weather
it comes to
I've
the
ever
gameplay,
seen.
it's really.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
What are you
Hey,
yelling
handsome.
for?
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out
Right
great.
fucking here.
I guess you're
God
gonna need that
damn it.
coffee then. I'll go put
Such
it on.
a stable relationship. My left area, like, oh, manuscript page. I'll have that, Trickle. And my own books. Let's see what the thing said. The sudden stop.
was a
Oh, it's part 1, part 2. Okay, cool.
Just like the movies.
I guess I'd like to exit. Thank you very much. What the hell? He says, I'm assuming that might be Alice's, but I'm pretty sure that earlier Alan did say he'd never fired a gun before apart from a shooting range. That could be a trophy from #1 shooter at the shooting range, but if you've only shot a gun once, you got a natural talent, mate. You should join the police force.
Coffee's on.
Great.
Oh, it's a bit snowy out there.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Funny enough, in the UK, we never really get snow. The last time we actually had a nasty downpour of snow, where I live at least, must have been a good 4 or 5 years ago. Not as drastic as that. I mean, there was one point I was actually at school at the time, and it absolutely had it down to the extent of, yeah, like, you couldn't, from where Alan's standing, you couldn't even see that balcony there. It was, you could not see the tips of your fingers if you held your arm out. It was really, really bad. Of course, all the girls are
Oh,
bloody
hey,
terrified.
I just finished those
so-
cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
So yeah, no, it was really quite bad. But yeah, it hasn't snowed like heavily in
These look really
England
good.
for like the last
Oh, sure, until Barry
5,
gets
6
his hands
years,
on them.
maybe.
Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh,
Alan!
turns out
Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm checking a fuse.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I did see the fuse box earlier. Here it is.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
I shine it on you. You're taken.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid.
Well, I'm kind of
dark
assuming
really
this is a
spooked me,
flashback,
too.
or that
When
it
it got
is a
really
flashback, so I'm
bad,
assuming this
my
is some
mom
sort
gave
of
me this
safe
old
haven,
light
private
switch.
storytelling.
She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
You
Maybe
still
it'll help you
got the
too.
clicker.
Yeah, nice story,
Clickety,
writer boy.
clickety.
You made that
Just
up
basically,
right now, didn't
well,
you?
as he said, like from an old lampshade or something.
Seriously.
Just,
I
that's
love
it.
you, even if you are a liar. Thanks
Click it.
for this.
Do it. Click it.
woo! Sounds of children. Sounds. Oh, right, fine. So you're scared of the dark. Slap on a couple of candles. Feel a bit safer, and then you bring out the hanky panky. Go for it, in the sun. Is that another chapter?
How do you
Oh,
feel,
okay.
Mr. Wick? Any
Now we get
nausea,
a checkup.
disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wick, how are you feeling?
Fucking marvelous. Thanks for asking.
I'm okay. My head's fine.
Alan, you
I
filthy
had to
liar.
lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Oh, man,
very
that's
well.
really bloody itchy.
I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Everything's
Mr. Wick, we're done here.
fine.
If the
Right,
pain
okay.
gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see
Someone
me.
going to be having
I'll
fish and
let you
chips
get on
tonight.
that then.
Ooh.
Sarah, Sheriff
And,
Breaker
well, either that or
is
you're just
waiting
trying to
for you.
really compensate
She's
for what
very
you can
good at
catch
her
and what
job.
you can't
I'm
catch.
sure
You get
she
me.
can locate your wife in no
I
time.
think he gets me. Talk to Saha. I don't mean to read that.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The
So
battery
it
is
is.
dead.
Can I have it back
It's
now?
charged now.
Well, thank you very much for charging
Have you
it
started
for me.
looking for my wife yet?
No,
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
not a bloody
I'm
thing.
not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Yes.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas
Wow,
station?
quite a few
I
scenarios.
wanted to
and
tell her what had
cutscenes to
happened
go on.
last
I
night,
apologise.
but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Diamond.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National
Mr.
Park.
Wake, can I
There's a
help
spot
you with
called
anything?
Lover's
No,
Peak.
nothing, thanks.
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Hey! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on?
Sure, yeah. Hang on.
Deputies!
There you go. You're more important than my wifey.
Hey, you're all right.
Yeah, very good guy.
The early
No
morning
one else
light
believes me.
hurt my eyes and made
That
my
looks
head
very much like
ache.
a Salt and
The
Iris
man on the
GTA.
phone had said, go through the fence
Sorry.
on the left.
Fence on the left. Got it. Yeah, fence on the left. Got it. Okay. And oh, okay. Oh, okay. Kick it down. Preach! Bloody hell, Alan! What a kick! Manuscript page. We'll take that. Bloody hell! You just kick it a whole frickin' thing.
Alice's
to pieces.
driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
What?
The kidnapper fired his gun.
Okay, yeah, sorry. If
Barry?
you want to see it, just have a look at
Thank
it.
God! Where the hell have you been?
Oh, yeah, Larry,
I've been trying
Barry,
to reach you for a
Barry,
week. You
Barry,
went down.
Barry.
I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay, right. But, oh, I'm just gonna walk out, just like that. Alright then. Started. Wait. Where'd he go? Oh, the manuscript page. We'll take that.
We'll tell the story.
Stuck presence in the diner. Righto. Oh, but you stuck in a bloody door. That's not even out. Alright, you're Oh, hello. Oh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world
Every
of
time
the
the telly
story
comes
from
on, it
darkness.
blinds the crap at me. I'm sorry, I can't actually run. I have to kind of, you know, just casually stroll through the station, calmly. Just gonna walk out.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
Well, thank you very much for looking out for me.
Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Smack him! Yeah! Great, my boy. Oh, here comes trouble.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Yeah, fucking have it.
If
Yeah,
you have business with Mr. Wake,
you.
you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
Good man.
Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Even with a bloody broken
Get me
cheekbone.
out of here.
Kinda. Well, I don't think he's got a broken cheekbone. Nor a broken nose.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Fine. You thought they were gonna lock me up, but they didn't.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story.
Mr. Wake and Mr. Emil Hartman don't
in a
quite
place
have a
called
relationship.
Lover's Peak, somewhere in
kind
Elderwood
of
National
how shit
Park.
started to kick off.
The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it,
Kind
Al.
of
I don't like
requested
any of it. It's not
Alan
good. In
stayed
fact,
at,
it's the absolute opposite of good.
The lodge.
Mr.
Emil
Wake.
Hartman to get
Barry, you found
fucking
him.
gyros.
Oh wow, I was just
for him to
thinking
start
about
writing
you
again.
too.
So I can understand
I was
why
just
he'd
bringing
not be
Rusty some
happy.
coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake.
Sorry,
Later.
but she looks stoned all the time. So does Barry.
Who's Max?
I don't fucking know. Max Payne? Could be.
What an airhead.
Played by the same guys.
Jeez, Mister takes a
Oh,
swing
isn't this
at
a lovely
everybody.
place?
This is not her
It
fault.
is.
She's a
Bucktooth
very
Charlie.
nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was
Isn't that
very
lovely?
helpful when I was looking for you.
Where's the coffee from
Seriously,
this?
Al,
Where is it? Oh, there
what
it
you were
is.
saying in the car, just
Oh, we did
listen
dine
to
on it.
yourself.
Nice. Right. Talk to Rusty. Rusty will be the
You
old
shot a
chappy up
guy
front with the
and his body
dog.
just disappeared? When was the last time you slept?
Wait
Are
here.
you high?
No, I'm wondering if you and Rose are though.
Almost
Funny
done.
that.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, well,
Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm
don't
sorry
know
about
that.
this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the
There
desk?
we
It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
I'm on it. Oh,
Have
go
you
and
been
get your
drinking?
forms from
No!
Bucktooth Charlie.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it
Sign
sounds
form,
like
yep,
when
yep,
you say
yep,
stuff
cool.
like that? Don't get me
Scribble,
wrong.
scribble.
It's a good story. Could
Sorry.
be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality,
Wait
you're
here.
buying
Yep,
yourself
shut the
a
fuck
ticket
up.
to the funny farm.
Shut the fuck up. Sorted, mate.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys.
Aw, poor little
Okay,
fella.
you're all set, Mr. Wake.
Thank you,
Glad to have
Sean.
you staying here.
I'm off ski.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
No, can't tell me how to get love speak. Bye bye.
Seriously,
Let's go.
Al, you can't just go and
Oh
meet
my
a
days, Barry! I
kidnapper.
swear to God, I'm gonna
Those
bloody
situations always end up in disaster.
do something. Is there anything in these rooms that I can check out quickly as well?
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
That's something
we
I
talk
read,
about
but I
this
don't think
later?
it's bad. Oh,
No,
Bucktooth Charlie
this
here.
whole thing.
Skeleton of a Colombian mammoth,
you
Mammothus
hate
columbi,
your
the
head.
species
I mean,
estimated to be
geez,
14,000
Al, come
years old, was recovered
You gotta
from the
understand how
Latvia
crazy all this
past
sounds.
pits
If
in
you're trying to pull a joke
1981.
on me, freak
It was
me out,
donated to the
it's
Elderwood
working.
National Park in 1998 when
let's
the
have a laugh on Barry.
Colombian
Well, you had me
mammoth
going there
became
real
Washington
funny,
State
Al. You
fossil.
can quit it
Named
now.
Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's
You're
official
asking me to
mascot.
believe that you shot a dude who
Oh,
went
will you shut the fuck up? God almighty, Barry.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al?
I'm here!
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Oh my
Damn
God,
it,
never
Barry,
this
they'll
fucking
kill
annoying
her.
in a book.
This
Oh,
is
hello.
not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak.
That's
He
you.
said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
Oh, well, at least you care for me.
Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Just be careful with the natives.
Poor Ali. Sounds like he's got some allergies or hay fever or something.
Everybody hates a
Not
tourist,
quite a thing I suffer from. I don't really suffer from hay
all
fever
over
again,
again.
so that's fine. Bless you! Right, okay, just got this door here. Should I guys leave the lights on for you, Barry, just in case? I do kind of care for you after all, or I'm supposed to at least. I'm quite sure you're not supposed to die in this game, at least if you do, it'd be quite tragic. You're talking to yourself, mate. Oh my days. Right,
Can I get in the vehicle?
oh, manuscript. Any guns? Oh, I've already got the revolver, really?
Barry had the keys to the car.
Why the neck is
It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done.
You
but
should
I
have
was still
done,
angry
but
with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Bloody hell! What the fuck was that? Scared the bejeebers out of me. I don't know what to do. Oh, supplies! Oh, hello. The radio.
Are we going to listen to Batman?
Welcome back to the show, folks.
Oh, hello. Supplies. Revolver ammo. Look at that. Just revolver ammo there. I was having that. Most interesting breakfast. Hey, I don't live here. Who cares? Let us go onwards. Swingy swing. Oh, hello. The ground shook beneath my feet. It was the darkness. I know, I've been walking for a long time now. I'm waiting for one of the bastards to pop out. Where are you, Treacle? Oh, hello. Come on. Right, surely, around here somewhere. He's gonna pop out the door. He'll be behind me. Quick and clear! Where the hell did the crows come from? For God's sake, man. Oh, hang on, there are broken windows. Right, more supply. No more supplies. Fine, okay, fine. Ooh, that does not sound too good. Crowd harping on in the background.
There's a telephone. Can I call my wifey?
Can't even interact with it. Alan, you're not even you're not even participating anymore, mate, to help your wife. You're just running around to... But then again, he has got
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell.
Give that a read if you like. I'll also...
In spite of its human mask,
knock that one up for you, sorry, for those who didn't read it earlier.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew...
And these other ones just for you in case any of you decide to stop.
Sudden stop at the end.
I probably should have done it in order to help you guys out. But I haven't really been stopping them. Come on, Alan, run. Right. Visitor center. Flashback.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Nah, mate, I think this is really strong. Let's see.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Okay. Shit, is this real? I'm assuming this is real. This kind of just fucking happened out of nowhere. Oh, it's Rusty.
Hello?
Oh, shit.
Mr. Wake?
Oh.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
This is no good.
Whatever did this?
I have to agree. In the it's certainly not as graphic as it was in the book. This particular scene I do remember is
what had happened.
Really quite graphic. Goes into quite the detail of what's happened to Rusty, and I have to agree. Even whilst I don't do a lot of reading
sure
myself,
that Rusty
sadly,
was safe
but
was to get the power running
when I read
and
it,
the
oh
lights
my
back
god!
on.
Actually, I was like, ugh. I could certainly feel not queasy in the stomach, but I was certainly like, ugh. Okay, is that manuscript page? Sorry, Rusty, you can wait. There's a manuscript page here. If it's not. Well, there's one over here at least.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down.
I'm trying to leave it for roughly about 5 seconds each for y'all. But yeah, no, that scene with Rusty in the book, it's basically saying that the darkness had ripped his stomach out and guts were hanging out of him basically, and he was just left there alive to be kind of just stuck in torture.
I was too late.
Oh fuck!
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Oh fuck!
There was no way to get
so I
the
mean, I'm
lights
not really
back
spoiling
on.
anything because it's kind of saying here.
Rusty!
Oh,
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
And Rusty's not there anymore. And oh, you fucker! Come on, try me. Come on, 3 shots each. Right, okay. Let's not step on any of these black patches. Yeah, now Rusty is he's gone.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I'll pick up the revolver. Turns out, yeah, Rusty was he got fucked up. What about the dog? Where's the little doggo?
Don't feed the animals.
Okay, right. I'm gonna leave this section of the video here, guys. We'll return shortly afterwards with the next part. A couple of days, whatever. Just kind of keep it flowing with a bit of space in between. Play other games in between. Just playing this game again is just absolutely amazing. Absolutely loving it. So, yes, if you guys like this video, thanks for watching. And drop a like if you did enjoy it. And if you would like more content in the future, please subscribe. And I shall thank you again for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye.